Closing costs to sell a home. What are they? What do they consist of? That's what we're going to talk about today in just a moment. Welcome to my channel. My name is Karen Jackson. I'm a real estate agent in Renton, Washington with John L. Scott. If this is the first time viewing my channel, thank you for watching. Please be sure to go and subscribe so you don't miss out on any tips. I put them out weekly for buyers and sellers. So, what are closing costs to sell a home? What do they consist of? When I meet with sellers, I find that many are not aware of the costs involved in selling a home. So, I want to be sure to educate you all on just what to expect. Now, I'm going to assume you're going to hire a real estate agent because without one, you could find yourself in a maze of confusion, or worse yet, you could lose money, which we don't want you to do. So these are the expenses you can expect to pay. These are all paid at closing after your home sells. The first expense we will talk about is real estate commission. The seller is responsible for real estate commission. The seller pays a contracted commission amount to the listing firm. The listing firm then offers a portion of that contracted compensation to a buyer's agent to represent a buyer to purchase the home. This is typically half of the set commission. And no, the listing agent does not get to keep it all. It gets split many ways. Another expense is excise tax. Currently, that rate is 1.78% of the sales price. Starting January 1st, 2020, excise tax will be figured with a tiered strategy. Please see my excise tax video. You can see the link at the top of the screen. Title and escrow fees are another expense. These are two very important companies. Escrow prepares the closing documents and the transfer of ownership. Title ensures the transfer of title is clear and takes place efficiently. And title insurance offers a protection against claims from defects in title. Any loan balances, liens, or judgments will be paid off as well. Some other expenses are wire, courier, document fees, recording fees with the county. If your home has a homeowners association, there's often a transfer fee, and that fee is often paid by the seller. It depends on what is negotiated and what the homeowners association document states. Homeowners dues will also be prorated at closing. You are also responsible for property taxes during your ownership. If taxes have already been paid, then you would get a refund for the amount of taxes you have paid in that covers the buyer's ownership timeframe. One other cost that is completely negotiable is the buyer's closing costs. Many times, buyers will ask the seller to pay for the buyer's costs to close on the home. A good portion of buyers are first-time home buyers, and most people don't put 20% down anymore. Most people just don't have $100,000 sitting in the bank to buy a home. So because of this, a buyer may ask the seller to pay for all or a portion of their costs. Again, this is negotiable, and you can talk with your real estate agent about the pros and cons of it. I think that covers the expenses. Phew! If you're considering selling your home soon or in the near future, your first step is to figure out how much your home is worth and what you will net. Check out my video on home valuations. This will give you a little bit more information.